Have you ever looked at a Minecraft dirt block and thought, wow, somebody's making millions off of this? Probably not. You're probably just trying to build a nice little dirt hut before a creeper turns you into a fine red mist. But while you're out there mining diamonds, a select few server owners are mining pure, unadulterated cash. Today we are answering a question that the Minecraft elite desperately do not want you to ask. We are doing the math. We are cracking the code. We are looking at the bank accounts, the server logs, and the cold, hard plastic of thousands of stolen mom credit cards. We are going to answer the ultimate question. How much money does DrDonut actually make? If you don't know who DrDonut is, or what Donut SMP is, let me welcome you to the wildest, most absurdly lucrative corner of the internet. Donut SMP isn't just a Minecraft server, it is a digital empire. At any given moment, Donut SMP averages around 50,000 concurrent players. Let me repeat that for the people in the back, 50,000 concurrent players at once. Now, to understand the sheer magnitude of the money moving through Donut SMP, we can't just look at it in a vacuum. We have to look at the industry standards. We have to look at the titans of the industry. And we have to look at the dark, murky, extremely profitable underworld of pay-to-win Minecraft servers. So, grab a snack, lock your doors, and hide your wallet. Because by the end of this video, the final number is going to make you want to quit your job, drop out of school, and learn how to code a Java plugin. Let's establish a baseline. When you think of massive Minecraft servers, you think of Hypixel. Hypixel is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the Minecraft server list. It's a household name. Now, how much does a juggernaut like Hypixel make? Through rigorous tracking of concurrent players, server costs, and cosmetic rank purchases, it's been widely estimated and calculated that Hypixel generates roughly $30 million per year. $30 million a year from a block game. To put that into perspective, the President of the United States makes $400,000 a year. Hypixel is making buy a private jet and crash it into a super yacht just for a YouTube video type of money. But here is the absolute most crucial piece of the puzzle. Hypixel is, for the most part, completely against pay-to-win mechanics. Because of the Minecraft EULA, which is basically Microsoft's law of the land, servers aren't supposed to sell items that give players unfair advantages. If you buy a rank on Hypixel, you get a fancy colored name in the chat. Maybe you get a pet pig that follows you around the lobby. Maybe you get a cool particle effect when you walk. You are paying for clout. You are paying for cosmetics. You aren't paying for a sword that instantly deletes your enemies from the server. Because Hypixel relies mostly on cosmetics, excluding some elements of Skyblock, their revenue per player is actually quite low. They rely on sheer, overwhelming volume to hit that $30 million mark. But what happens when a server owner looks at the Microsoft EULA, laughs out loud, uses it as a napkin to wipe the powdered sugar off their face, and decides to go full pay-to-win? Enter the pay-to-win multiplier. Let me paint a picture for you. You are little Timmy. You are 11 years old. You just logged onto a hardcore PvP faction server. You've spent 3 weeks building a base, gathering iron, and smelting gold. You are proud of your little digital life. Suddenly, a guy named Demon Slayer drops out of the sky. He is glowing. He is vibrating with the power of 1,000 suns. He hits you once with a sword called the Wallet Breaker, and you die instantly. Your base is destroyed. Your dog is gone. How did Demon Slayer get so powerful? Did he grind for thousands of hours? No! He went to the server's web store and paid $150 for the God King Overlord rank. And little Timmy, fueled by rage, doesn't quit the game. Oh no. Little Timmy creeps down the hallway, opens his mom's purse, slides out the Visa card, and buys the $200 Ultimate God King Overlord rank just to get revenge. This is the business model of pay to win. It is an arms race fueled by human ego, frustration, and disposable income. In a pay-to-win server, you aren't buying a colored name tag. You are buying unban passes. Got caught hacking? That'll be $25 to unban your account, please. Got caught hacking again? That's $50. It's an infinite money glitch. You are buying loot crates, gacha mechanics, literal gambling keys, battle passes, overpowered armor, and instant progression. Players on these servers regularly drop hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars in a single month. They are what the gaming industry calls whales. And pay-to-win Minecraft servers are basically SeaWorld. So, we know pay-to-win makes more money per player than cosmetic servers, but how much more? We need a mathematical control group. We need a case study. Let me introduce you to a server called Purple Prison. Purple Prison is legendary in the Minecraft community for being aggressively, unapologetically pay-to-win. It is a server that has mastered the dark arts of monetization. Now, independent data trackers recently managed to scrape the exact web store purchases of Purple Prison over an extended period. They looked at every rank bought, every unbanned pass purchased, every crate key spun. Do you want to know what they found? Purple Prison averages about 100 concurrent players. Just 100 people online at the same time. You could fit the entire active player base of Purple Prison inside a medium-sized McDonald's. Then from those 100 concurrent players, Purple Prison makes $300,000 a year. $300,000. Let's break that down, because the math is the most important part of this video. If 100 concurrent players generate $300,000 per year, that means, on average, every single concurrent player slot on a pay-to-win server is worth $3,000 of annual revenue. One slot equals $3,000. Now hold that number in your head. $3,000 per concurrent player. Keep it safe, write it down, because we are about to apply it to the final boss. We have reached the mountaintop, we have the data, we have the formula. It is time to look at DrDonut and DonutSMP. Let's review the facts. Fact number 1. DonutSMP is heavily pay-to-win. It has all the classic hallmarks. Ranks, perks, items, crate keys. It fits the Purple Prison monetization profile flawlessly. Fact number 2. DonutSMP does not have 100 concurrent players. It does not have 1,000 concurrent players. It does not have 10,000 concurrent players. DonutSMP averages 50,000 concurrent players. So let's do the math. If 100 players equals $300,000, how many groups of 100 are in 50,000? 50,000 divided by 100 is 500. So we take Purple Prison's yearly revenue and we multiply it by 500. $150 million. $150 million a year. Are you comprehending this? Let me say it again so your brain can fully process the sheer absurdity of this number. $150 million US every single year. DrDonut is sitting on top of a Minecraft server that generates the gross domestic product of a small island nation. Hypixel, the biggest, most famous, most respected server in the history of the game, with hundreds of developers and a decade of history, makes $30 million a year. DonutSMP, by weaponizing the pay-to-win multiplier and maintaining a staggering 50,000 concurrent player base, is mathematically pacing to make 5 times more money than Hypixel. Now, I know what the skeptics in the comments are typing right now. I can hear your mechanical keyboards clacking away. But YouTuber person! You aren't accounting for server costs! Running a server for 50,000 people is expensive! You're absolutely right, Timmy. It is expensive. Do you know how much a top-tier, enterprise-level dedicated server costs? Let's be incredibly generous. Let's say DrDonut rents the most advanced, liquid-cooled, NASA-grade server racks on planet Earth. Let's say he pays $1 million a year just to keep the server from imploding into a black hole. Let's say he pays another $2 million to his development team, moderators, and staff to run this empire. Okay, fantastic. We are at $3 million in costs. He still has $147 million profit. Do you know what you can do with $150 million a year? You can buy a private island, not a Minecraft island. An actual island in the Caribbean. You can buy the entire concept of donuts. You could buy a lifetime supply of real-life donuts for every single player on the server and still have enough money to buy a Bugatti. In fact, he could buy 50 Bugattis. He could stack them on top of each other. The scope of wealth generated by thousands of people logging onto a digital world to raid and PvP, paying real-world currency for digital advantages, is beyond human comprehension. Think about it. We have normalized this. We look at kids begging for their mom's credit cards to buy an unbanned pass, to buy a rank called the Ultimate Void Lord for $50. And when you multiply that by the scale of DonutSMP, 50,000 people, it creates a financial snowball that turns into an avalanche, that turns into a meteor, that crashes directly into DrDonut's bank account. If there is one thing you can take away from this mathematical deep dive, it's this. Do not underestimate the power of pay to win. The non-P2W servers of the world are making just enough to get by. They are creating beautiful experiences for the love of the game. And then you look over the fence, and you see servers like Donut SMP pulling in figures that rival actual tech companies. Next time you log onto a server and you see a web store link pop up in the chat. Next time you see a message saying donation goal 10% reached. Next time you see a player flying around spawn in full enchanted netherite gear that they bought with cold hard cash. Just remember, they aren't just playing Minecraft, they are fueling a multi-million-dollar machine. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to support my totally free, non-pay-to-win YouTube channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, and tell me in the comments down below. What would you do with $150 million? I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe out there, don't steal your mom's credit card, and I'm out. Peace.